Here we are, that's right, Team IWE. Benjamin Brody and the creature feature, John Campbell.
That's right, Team Ratings. Who do you think you're dealing with? You think you're dealing with a couple of guys that are gonna roll over and die? No. You think you're dealing with a couple of guys that are just gonna let you run roughshod over IWE and do whatever you want? If you haven't realized, we have a couple of screws loose. We're a couple of bricks short of a load. But that's okay because that means there can be one of you, there can be two of you, there could be 10 of you, there could be 100 of you. If we gotta go down, we'll go down swinging because this is Benjamin Brody and I'm the creature feature, John Campbell. And Team Ratings, we're gonna welcome you to our nightmare. That's right. BattleZone TV. You don't even know. You don't even know who you're messing with.
Here you go, get him.
Oh my God!
Oh, you do not mess with Team Ray.
Oh,
This is what you say. Mess with us. Get it. Hurry, go. Go. Brody, you all right, man?
My back.
Brody?
My back.
Oh, we need a doctor. We need a doctor.
Something happened.
We need a doctor.
Something happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mount Pleasant, Michigan. Here to see one of the greatest wrestling shows around. Welcome to Mac TV Studios to see Imperial Wrestling Entertainment presents BattleZone TV. It is a pleasure to be back here after our last episode was canceled due to some complications with Craig Stossel. But I'm happy to be back. Are you happy to be back? As always, I am your host, Tommy Dangersy, and with me tonight, I have a very special co-commentator. Since Pope is getting ready for his match tonight against Stuntman Mike, I have Sean Lathrop!
What is up, IWE? So glad to be back here. I haven't been here in a bit, working on ESPN, working on NBC, but I figure I might need to help Tommy a little bit this time. Someone who's a little bit more professional than you, but
a little bit more professional? What are you talking about? I've been doing this for over a year now. I think I know what I'm doing at this point.
Let's back up Purple Argyle Space Tie Man, all right?
Are you criticizing the style?
Look
You're awfully plain today.
Plain is business, and that is what Craig Stossel did last month when he knew that we had to back up. And now we're back, and I guarantee you, he knows the rage will be even bigger because people want us more now.
You think he knows business, he thinks he knows business, but here in IWE, we do what the crowd wants! The crowd knows business, and we're here for a show!
All right. Since you're getting the people all hyped, I'll let you get that going, and I'll go get ready for the commentary and get stuff for the matches.
Oh, thank you for being very business-like.
It's what I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Lathrop. Well, I'm so happy to be here, and I'm super excited. So let's just get this show on the road. What do you all say? At this time, I would like to introduce the former IWE Heavyweight Champion, Will Vendetta, and former Gladiator Champion, the Cody Leedy, the Sons of Sanity!
Here they are, ladies and gentlemen. Will Vendetta, the Cody Leedy. Perhaps the newest, best tag team we're seeing. Belts may not be understanding, but seriously, for a former world champion, heavyweight champion, former Gladiator champion.
Shut up. Shut up.
Listen to Will.
These people are not obedient. Ref, escort this man out of the building. I'm sick of hearing him. Get him out of here now. Get him out. Let me get to my point here, in case anybody forgot. On the last episode of BattleZone TV, Cody Leedy and I had to prove a point to Pure Fury and Fast and Furious. We had to prove a point that we are the most dominant force in the IWE, not them, no matter what belt is over their shoulders. Fact is, two former champions here. We deserve our right shot at the tag team titles. And we want them now.
You're former for a reason.
Shut your mouth.
Fast and Furious, you need to understand. You people, shut up. I'm talking. I am a former Gladiator champion. Will Vendetta is a former world champion. And you will listen to us and you will respect us. You see, Fast and Furious might be the current IWE World Tag Team Champions, but it's like Will's been saying, and it's like I've been saying. It is our God-given right to be the World Tag Team Champions. And it's like Will always says, gold is for the righteous.
Tag team champions have answered the call of SOS. They do not look intimidated at all. And action getting right away.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a way to start off this episode of BattleZone TV with a vicious brawl with our tag team champions and the Sons of Sanity. What a pleasure it is to be here. As always, I'm Tommy Dangersy, and I'm very happy to be sitting next here. Next to me is Sean Lathrop.
Great to be back here at BattleZone TV. Great tag team action already starting, as you said.
As this impromptu starting match begins, we have Cody Leedy against Pure Fury, Jeff Clouse. And the Cody Leedy, former Gladiator champion, showing his prowess right now in a pin. And a kick out after 2.
Yeah, we didn't really mention it, but Will Vendetta and JJ Hughes, looks like they already went into the back. They're still brawling it out.
They're still brawling it out. I wonder how long that one's going to continue. But I'll tell you one thing. The bad blood between these two teams, it's not ending anytime soon. At least until Sons of Sanity feels satisfied winning the tag team titles. Cody leading, use a full 4 count in the corner. He's got to be careful not to get himself disqualified in this matchup.
Cody's smart enough to know not to get disqualified. He's taking advantage of the rules exactly how anybody who wants to win a match should.
Absolutely. I can't say that he's doing anything particularly wrong because he's not being disqualified and using the 5 count properly. But this is the type of matchup that definitely puts them in position clearly to get a proper title match.
Singles match, tag team match, any victory over the champions is a massive victory for these guys.
Absolutely. Putting themselves in first in line in contention for these titles, which the titles have been held by Fast and Furious for so long. And Pure Fury is showing why. He's battling back, showing why he's a champion.
Showing he's a champion. When he's pushing the Cody into the corner, he's forcing his way around.
He's forcing his way around as a champ would do to properly win a match. You're going to talk about that after the Cody Leedy was using almost an entire 5 count for his matchup.
That's Pure Fury.
The difference really is that Jeff says he tries to fight with honor.
Oh, and a big right hand on the outside of the ring here. As the battle's right in front of our commentation station.
Jeff's right now endangering both our lives and the audience, pushing the fight out here. Cody is making sure to be able to protect us all.
Well, getting back in the ring is the only way to win the match, so that would be a smart move. And clever, just as a former champion would. Kicking the ropes as Pure Fury was getting back in the ring.
See, here's the weird thing, though. Even though Jeff Clouse is a champion, he is a tag team champion. Cody Leedy is a singles champion, a Gladiator champion. He knows how to take care of himself, while Jeff does not have JJ Hughes protecting him in the background.
That may be true, and here we go for some Yologa by Cody Leedy. What a fantastic showing of his flexibility. That patented bridge. And Pure Fury in the middle of the ring. It looks like he's fading. Cody Leedy might have him here.
Amount of wrenching on that neck, cutting the oxygen going to the rest of his body.
Crowd trying to will Pure Fury back into this. It looks like he's starting to get some energy. He's starting to fight back, throwing some right hands right into Cody Leedy's face. Now a big elbow right to the chest. And that breaks the hold.
Jeff's really going to have to try and catch his breath after that. I'll give him some credit. He's still in this fight.
Absolutely. Pure Fury going up to the second rope now. What does he have planned up there? Big double axe handle right on the base of the skull.
Taking a small page out of his partner's playbook, going up in the air.
Absolutely. We know JJ Hughes is a huge high flyer. Oh, what is this right here? Cody Leedy on a chokehold on the ropes.
That makes him a Gladiator champ. That makes him one of the best guys in this company.
How does that make him one of the best, using a chokehold?
Which one of these guys has victories? Which one of them's the first ever Gladiator champion? Which one of them has been wrestling all across the Midwest and been successful everywhere he goes?
Technically, he would be the second since Ric Caurdea won it, and then Cody Leedy bought it off of him for a very hefty price, from what I understand. But Cody Leedy dropping a big forearm from the second rope and in for the pin.
Are you serious?
Pure Fury wisely knowing where he's at in the ring, grabbing the bottom rope. And now rolling him more to the center of the ring, and only a 2 count. Pure Fury staying in this, but he's got to make something work right now if he's going to have another chance in this matchup. Cody Leedy in complete control right now. Irish whip into the corner.
YOLO!
Patented YOLO chance. And Leedy missed. And we've seen this before.
He's doing a different variation of this tarantula. But Cody was...
Oh, wait a minute, and he finally gets it over. It looks like he's caught up on the ropes again. Full tarantula, and this cannot feel good for Cody Leedy. Using a full 4 count as well, and his back has got to be aching no matter how much Yologa he's been doing.
Quit crying.
Definitely showing the signs of fatigue in his back right now from that vicious tarantula hold. And now vicious right hands from the furious one. Huge dropping Cody Leedy back to the mat.
If I'm correct, you shouldn't be throwing these closed fists, and that's all we've been seeing from Jeff Clouse in that small fury there.
I don't see a disqualification on there, so he's doing the right thing if he's in control right now.
Well, that's the ref's fault, not necessarily Jeff's, I guess.
Cody Leedy caught in the legs of Pure Fury and he pushed him to the corner. Not sure what he has planned. Oh! And a low blow by Cody Leedy. And the vision of the referee was blocked.
I don't know
Laura
what...
Phoenix didn't have a good angle on that shot, so she didn't notice. And in for the cover in 1, 2, 3.
Oh, come on.
Last second, 2.
That's a 2 count. Just barely kicking out of that was Pure Fury.
It was a close one. I'll give him that. I thought it was a 3, but he got up. I'll give it.
Just barely in time. And now Cody Leedy going up to what appears to be the top rope.
We've seen that this move put away quite a few people already.
Go for the headbutt, and Pure Fury just barely sitting up in time, causing Leedy to miss the headbutt and go face first into the mat.
Well, I guess after just striking the thigh, I wasn't able to keep him down long enough.
No, just not long enough. Trying to get their bearings right now. Both men are fatigued.
It's been a really tough match for both men. I imagine Clouse is in much worse condition. Should really show how longer this goes, how good of a shot Cody Leedy does in this battle.
I don't know, a 20-year ring veteran like Jeff Clouse, he can go all night if he needs to. That drive he has to contain and withhold those tag team titles would be enough for him to win this matchup. Big snapmare takedown, looking for the patented somersault neckbreaker. And Leedy is down and he looks to be out. He's reeling. And Clouse is calling for the finish.
He's got to get, Cody's just going to get up on his own. He needs to look out.
He's trying to use the ropes to help himself get up, but he's slipping around. Big kick. Pure Fury setting up. Could someone go flying? Big PF5! And wait a minute, Will Vendetta and Hughes coming back out, brawling from the back.
They've been brawling this entire time. Oh!
Oh! Big hit right into the ring post for Hughes. Hughes is down and knocked out on the outside of the ring. Cody Leedy waited though and... Oh! Big knee to the face by Cody Leedy off the distraction, in for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And the ref calling for the bell. That's the win, even though Cody Leedy had his foot up on the ropes with a little help from a distraction from Will Vendetta.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the Cody Leedy.
But the Sons of Sanity aren't done yet. They're putting the boots to Jeff Clouse. They're making a statement here. They're saying that they want that title match. They are the champions.
Well, JJ
Hughes out with what appears to be a PVC pipe, trying to go after him, fighting him off.
What kind of champion is JJ Hughes to use a weapon?
He's trying to equal the odds right now. There's a huge brawl going on. 2 men beating down someone that's already been beaten. Come on, that's only fair. He's just trying to even the odds.
You didn't see any weapons that Cody or Will were using. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know, there's a big ring post.
Well, that's just part of the arena.
Even though he might not have gotten the win, Jeff Clouse showing why he is a champion. They're having that break of an episode, coming back and starting off strong. Huge matchup. The Cody Leedy getting in contention by getting a singles victory over Pure Fury Jeff Clouse. ladies and gentlemen, we have a newcomer here in IWE.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about this guy. Considers himself to be a bit of a ladies' man, very suave.
Boo yourself. You know, it's been a long time coming for Roberto Cruz to make his way to the IWE. Roberto Cruz! And I just want to say, it's about time, and I'm ready to do this. So I'll take on anybody on this entire roster. Anyone who's not on the roster, anybody in the crowd that wants to step in, they can get it too.
I got you, son.
Well, it's a good thing that I'm...
Ladies and gentlemen, the creature feature, John Campbell, who is currently not an employee of IWE, coming out.
Does he just... Does John just walk around in ring gear all his life then?
I can't hear you now, Plaza!
And it looks like he wants to accept the challenge. And we have control of... Hang on, give me Franken Bucket. You're not going to treat him right.
Because I heard you call somebody out who's not on the roster. So,
I meant somebody in the crowd.
oh, somebody in the crowd? Well, it's a good thing that... He's scared.
And obviously the crowd favorite, the creature feature, getting the crowd into this, showing why he needs to be in this.
First of all, what's this guy's name?
Nobody's already told you the name.
Something else.
Roberto Cruz. Roberto Cruz. Well, tonight's your lucky night, Roberto Cruz, because I think after this match, they're going to have to change your name to Victim.
Strong words coming from the creature feature. And it looks like we're actually going to have a sanctioned match here.
Checking for weapons. From outside.
I have weapons.
This bandana?
I don't
Check the bandana.
And the refs checking Camp out, checking the bandana to make sure there's no weapons. Going to check Roberto Cruz, and Roberto Cruz not having it though.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. Roberto Cruz is a member of this roster. He goes through everything. This guy walks into the door and asks for a match. You have to check John for weapons.
To be fair, Roberto Cruz asked for the match. John Campbell answered. And we have a match here, ladies and gentlemen. The creature feature, John Campbell versus newcomer Roberto Cruz.
As much as I don't like John Campbell, this is an amazing opportunity for Roberto to take on the former and first IWE Heavyweight Champion here.
Absolutely. Lucky for Campbell today, Craig Stossel's not able to make it to the show tonight. So I think that's the only reason he's going to be allowed to actually have this match.
Yeah, it's a sad day indeed.
Forearms to Campbell. Reversal. Big shoulder tackle from the creature feature. Roberto Cruz taking a minute to reevaluate his situation on how he's about to become the next victim of the creature feature.
As much as you want to say about the next victim of the creature feature, about how Roberto could be the biggest situation, Roberto is debuting tonight. He has more momentum than the homeless guy who wants to try and ruin the plans of Craig Stossel. I'm telling you, if Stossel was here right now, John Campbell would be bloody, battered, and wouldn't even want to be around here ever again.
No, I wouldn't say that. John Campbell's got so much heart. He loves this company. He just wants to be in the ring, whether or not he's on the roster or not. He wants to be here. He just wants to wrestle. He doesn't want to ruin anybody's day. He wants to make his day better.
I love the mind games Roberto's trying to play right now with John Campbell.
But at the same time, the mind games that Campbell's playing by getting the crowd in it. Oh!
I felt that one. My goodness.
The vibrations were felt all the way over here at the commentation station. And Campbell asking for chops from the crowd, which I still claim I'm not sure is legal.
Yeah, these referees are already allowing a lot of free will from the talent tonight. I am not liking it whatsoever.
Oh, huge German by the creature feature. showing off those muscles. And in for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. You can see the creature feature's been making good use of his time since he's lost his job here in IWE. He's been hitting the gym. Look at those muscles. He looks huge.
What gym? He's living in a trash can out back behind the studio.
Oh, another huge shot. He's asking for one more from the crowd and hits another one. One more for good measure. Oh, and he goes for the fight. He's eating the skull. He's eating the skull of Roberto Cruz.
Between talking to buckets, eating people, living in those homeless trash cans.
Reversal and Cruz starting to get some momentum. Big bulldog out of the corner. That's usually a patented John Campbell move. 2, and a kick out after 2.
He must have been watching a lot of IWE to be able to play those kind of moves on Campbell.
Absolutely. This is the type of situation when you come to IWE, you need to do your research. You need to do your homework. This is some of the best talent we've ever seen. And the hip toss neck breaker by Campbell. 1, 2. And Campbell picks him back up. He's not done with him yet. He's asking for a choke slam right now. He's saying to finish this. Oh, into a backbreaker. 1, 2, 3. And a huge
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the creature feature, John Campbell.
Huge win by the creature feature. Comes back in here, takes the match up, and proves a point out here.
Give me the mic.
Was that necessary just tossing him out? The match was already over.
I'll see you again, Campbell.
Roberto Cruz saying he's going to see him again. This might not be over with just yet.
Yeah, maybe when you watch me on TV.
Cruz is probably going to be having nightmares about this matchup.
Now, I mean, that was an easy night, right? So since I have a little bit of time left, I want to talk about James Dillinger. And I'll look right into this camera, and I'll say, James Dillinger, you say you're running for president of IWE? Anybody? What's that? He does suck. And honey, this isn't the Sons of Anarchy. We can break the fourth wall. So James, since you can come out here and make outlandish claims, I'm going to say right here in front of all these people, I'm running for president of IWE.
Is that really something we
And
want?
we'll see who the fans want more.
Ladies and gentlemen, Benjamin Brody making his way out to the ring.
He is not looking in rough shape. We found out a couple days ago that they got into an altercation with Team Ratings. And needless to say, Team Ratings took care of Benjamin Brody and John Campbell with ease.
Hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen.
Unjustly so.
Hold on.
Outside in the parking lot.
Hold
Just
on.
ridiculous.
Well, we just heard the creature feature make his announcement for presidency. Come on now. That was some good news. Some bad news, though, you gotta take with the good with the bad. Earlier tonight, me and John Campbell out there, parking lot, trying to have a good time, trying to get the fans ready. Team Ratings comes out, jumps me. Boo! I know. Well, they messed something up in my back. And the bad thing is I'm not lying when I say this, ladies and gentlemen. Brody's going to have to take some time off.
I've been dealing with a few back issues here for a couple of years, and that just kind of added to it. My L4 to my L5 vertebrae, the disc that's in the middle is bulging. And then from my L5 to my S1, which is what you pivot on, is herniated in half. So we don't know what they're going to do. But in the meantime, I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to come out and I'm still going to try to help. I'm going to try to help John Campbell here, the creature feature, become the president of the IWE. And by doing that, though, I have to do this one thing, you guys. John,
What's that?
this is my contract for the IWE. This is mine for Imperial Wrestling Entertainment. And since you're not an actual wrestler right now, and you're not, on the roster, I'm gonna give this to you, dude. So you're back.
Ladies and
You're
gentlemen,
fully back. Yes.
what a turn of events!
Dead serious. Yes, I can't fulfill what these people want or what I
You're
do.
giving me your contract.
Yes, you get to have my contract. Yes.
Is that even
Yes.
legal?
Yeah, he's doing it, so obviously he wants to talk to his legal team. Even though he can't wrestle, he knows what these fans want.
Also, I want John to have something too to help him on his way in his venture. And I want you to keep this bad boy warm for me, because I will be back to grab that.
All right.
I will be back. That's a given. To climb in this ring and put a good show back on for you guys. But in the meantime, we need to focus on taking out team ratings. And I need to focus on getting better and getting healthier for you guys. Here we go.
I think there's only one thing left to say. Huss! 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 Huss!
A sad situation to see Benjamin Brody leaving, especially considering he's, as you said, injuries for over the last couple of months. He's had problems with team ratings, apparently some sort of altercation, he's saying, that happened regarding furthering the injury. Nonetheless, what he's doing right now, given John Campbell his contract, again, I don't think that's technically legal. We're going to have to see what happens when Craig Stossel comes back and figure out what is this?
We're definitely going to get some answers later on, I'm for sure of that. But at this time, all I can say is that John Campbell is back as an IWE roster member. But unfortunately, Benjamin Brody is taking some time off. Horrible to hear such serious injuries, herniated discs. That cannot be good in any way, shape, or form. I don't even know if they can help him in any way.
Yeah, I can imagine we'll probably lose a little bit in the ratings because the crowds do love him. I'll give him respect.
Absolutely. This crowd loves Benjamin Brody. He is so energetic. He has so much energy. Oh, wait a minute. Hughes and Vendetta back out here still brawling from earlier in the day.
I'm going to prove my point tonight.
So I assume this is a match. We gotta wait for the I don't know.
The best.
Will Vendetta claiming that he's the best. Hughes reeling a little bit, and he's fighting back now. We have a ref in the ring, but I don't know what's going on. This is just a straight up brawl.
If this ends up a match, we need them both in the ring, but it hasn't happened yet.
I don't think it is a match. They're just fighting from earlier tonight. Still so much bad blood between these two. They're not done. I don't think they ever will be. Oh, and he misses with a big throw, and getting hung up on the ropes. Classic Will Vendetta being very smart, using the ropes to his advantage. A former IWE Heavyweight Champion. And the ref has to ring the bell. We have a match now between brother Will Vendetta and one half of the tag team champions, JJ Hughes.
We already saw action earlier this night between Cody and PF.
Big dropkick to the middle of Will Vendetta, followed up by massive clothesline. And Hughes is on a roll with a scoop slam, in for the lateral press. And a kick out after two, Vendetta staying in it.
It is amazing. It sounds like JJ's hitting harder than he does normally against Vendetta.
I'm sure he's a lot more angry about this feud than he has been with anybody else. I mean, the Sons of Sanity have been beating down the tag team champions for months. This is months of pent-up aggression for JJ Hughes. And missing with the big splash in the corner. Now Vendetta giving the boots and now choking out Hughes in the corner.
In all fairness, you gotta say, this is a massive opportunity, more so for JJ Hughes than Vendetta. Yes, JJ does have the tag team title, but JJ is a lot younger compared to the former IWE champion. This could really help out JJ in his singles run if he ever decides to drop the dead weight to PF Fury.
I wouldn't say dead weight in any way, shape, or form, but it's definitely a huge opportunity. I mean, if Hughes can knock off someone with such prestige as Brother Will Vendetta, a former IWE Heavyweight Champion, this would be huge for him, whether or not it's in his singles career or even in his tag team career. Big forearms by Vendetta. Oh, big Enziguri! Dropping Hughes on his head and in for the cover. Very tight one. Got to be on instinct alone that Hughes kicked out of that one. Vendetta now. Off the ropes. Big leg drop. Now just rubbing the forearm, that wrist tape, into the face of Hughes. Just disgraceful. Showing his resentment for the half of the tag team champ. Wait a minute. Now he's choking him with that wrist tape. I don't know if you can really call that a foreign object since he was using it as wrist tape, but
it came to him already in the ring. It was not really foreign. It was part of the situation, I guess you would say.
It's questionable nonetheless. And now he's choking Hughes on the ropes. Come on.
Vendetta's really putting in some hard work on JJ, making it seem like JJ insulted his mother or something of that sort.
Off the ropes. Shoulder tackle by Hughes. Followed up by an uppercut.
JJ
off the ropes again.
We're seeing JJ trying to use his speed over Will Vendetta. JJ is perhaps one of the fastest men in this company.
He is part of Fast and Furious, and I would dare to say he is the fast as Pure Fury is the furious. Picked him up, bro. It's going to be a scoop slam, just dropping him. Kick out after two. But Vendetta is reeling right now, showing signs of pain in his back.
Well, I'm not surprised. That's about where he hit with that pipe earlier in tonight, didn't it? Great side effect there by Will Vendetta.
And in for the cover again. And another kick out after two. We know Hughes to have the heart of a champion, to come into each match and give it everything and still be able to kick out after taking such massive beatings. So it's going to take quite a bit for Vendetta to take down Hughes. We know that for sure.
This match is just going to end up being who can breathe last, it seems like.
Absolutely. The endurance of these men. Hughes calling to go up top. He's asking, Hughes, your daddy. Coast to coast, and he misses. That could not have felt good, ladies and gentlemen. Ow!
That is just the experience and the championship prowess out of Will Vendetta, knowing how to move.
Vendetta setting up for the finish. And wait a minute, roll up in 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Hughes picks up the victory. And wait a minute, leading with a chair.
Your winner, JJ Hughes.
Cody Leedy coming out from behind the curtain with a chair. Another equalizer in this feud. And now the Sons of Sanity putting the boots to JJ Hughes, putting the work on him. Again, proving their point. And here comes Pure Fury with that same pipe.
These men are using these pipes earlier. It's forcing Cody Leedy to have to use the chair against JJ.
There was no reason that he was forced to use that chair.
What do you mean he was forced to? He was
came
attacked
up
earlier.
Behind Hughes with he wasn't aware of it in any way, shape, or form.
JJ was the one that attacked him earlier with that same pipe that Pure Fury's holding right now.
I don't know if I'd say that. Clouse calling for the mic.
Be quiet, all of you.
You know, I speak for
I think I speak for everybody here. Will Vendetta, shut up. Nobody wants to hear your thoughts on life, your thoughts on the afterlife, or anything else. Quite frankly, as the tag team champions, we have been fighting champions, and we've been real good at it too. You two salty losers, and I say losers because you've each held gold, and you've each have lost your gold. We are still the tag team champions, and I know what you want. And most times, people come hunting for us. But after today, we're come looking for you. The Fast and the Furious challenge you, Sons of Sanity, to a no disqualification match at the next episode of BattleZone, and that match, shall you accept this match, will be for the IWE Tag Team Championship. What do you guys think of that?
The belts are coming to the Sons of Sanity.
It seems like the Sons of Sanity have chosen to accept the challenge. No disqualification match in the next episode of IWE.
What a matchup that's going to be. Former singles champions, current tag team champions, both fighting for gold on the next episode of BattleZone TV in a no DQ match. These weapons that you're talking about that saying are not equalizers, that's unnecessary, it's all going to be legal.
It's just the only way it seems these two men could possibly win that match if they need to have these weapons to beat Sons of Sanity.
It's the only way that they're going to be able to resolve this bad blood between these two teams.
Yeah, I can't disagree with you on that one.
Moving on from that segment, Dudley Dawson, as great of his announcer as he is, have to say he's not that entertaining for casual conversation.
What's up, baby?
And we have another newcomer here to IWE. We have Bam Grizzly out here. A true-blooded American coming out in his mossy oak gear, wearing flannel, the American flag bandana.
Go, baby!
Yeah, I never was a fan of Duck Dynasty, and I'm not a fan of this guy.
This is going to be another great opportunity for another newcomer. If he can come out here on his debut and win his opening matchup, they'll definitely put everybody in the IWE roster on point to see what's going on here. This is why people come to IWE, because we have the best talent around. But we might have a problem with that.
Yeah, I don't think he has a shot at all in this match.
I mean, we've never seen Bam Grizzly in the ring. Him making his debut tonight, we don't know how well it'll fare. But it is Apocalypse.
And it is Ric Caurdea with him as well. I feel bad for this guy.
In his first matchup debuting against Team Ratings, the beast, the monster of IWE, Apocalypse. If he's going to make a statement, if he can somehow pull out the victory today, I mean, you want to talk about putting anybody on the spot, that'll do it.
Weighing in at 200 pounds, and he is from Escanaba, Michigan, this is Bam Grizzly! And his opponent, the corner to my left, weighing in at 350 pounds, from San Antonio, Texas, representing Team Ratings, this is Apocalypse!
And a complete blank expression of aggression from Apocalypse. Just ready to fight, ready to dominate, ready to destroy as always.
Bam isn't scared. I mean, he must have hunted a lot of big game before, but he's never hunted a man like
Apocalypse?
Absolutely. And you can see even our referee, Ken Meadows, is scared to even check him for weapons. And he was even nervous about saying for the match to start. I mean, Apocalypse is such a monster. He comes out here and he destroys everything and everybody. Announcers, referees, everybody is falling victim to the Apocalypse.
Who are you?
Let's go Grizzly! Let's go Grizzly!
Crowd calling for Grizzly. They're behind him. They want to see what he can do. They want to see him be able to take down Apocalypse.
That's just wishing for something that's not going to happen.
I mean, we don't know that for sure just yet. We're going to have to see how this plays out.
I think the Lions have a better chance of winning the Super Bowl than this guy beating Apocalypse. Come on.
A collar elbow tie-up ended with Bam Grizzly getting thrown down across the ring by Apocalypse. The massive strength of Apocalypse showcase. Such disrespect from Apocalypse. Another collar elbow tie-up. And again, the showcase of strength from Apocalypse. And Ric Caurdea just gleaming.
Bam must not be that
happiness.
stupid. It must be that stupid. Constantly doing a collar elbow tie-up. There's no way he could beat Apocalypse in that situation.
Apocalypse definitely has the strength advantage in this matchup. And he's smiling. He's laughing about this. Bam Grizzly thought he had him, but no way. Big elbow from Apocalypse. And now the onslaught has begun. Massive forearm uppercuts into the corner.
Bam already looks completely dizzy, and this is just the beginning of what Apocalypse can do.
I mean, you have to think to yourself in a situation like this, is Apocalypse just playing with him? Is he just toying with him? And now Ric Caurdea getting involved too while Apocalypse distracts the ref. I mean, such a scary man. Crowd showing their displeasure. Whoa. What a chop.
It looked like Bam actually liked that a little bit.
It looked like he wanted to like it, but it was still too hard. Followed up by a headbutt and another chop.
Lord.
He might not be able to breathe for a while after this one.
Yeah, I think Apocalypse might have noticed he liked it too and wanted to hit it even harder.
Probably. Another forearm. Apocalypse just swatting Bam Grizzly out. It goes for the big splash, but Bam Grizzly avoids. Tries to go for a shoulder tackle, and Apocalypse doesn't even move. Tries again to still no avail. Oh! Discus clothesline! And Bam Grizzly is out. And Apocalypse mocking the fact that Benjamin Brody had to relieve his duties here in IWE because of the injury that he caused him.
Come on! We want Brody! We want Brody!
And now APOC just mocking the crowd with the Brody chant. And the end is nigh with a massive power bomb.
He's dead.
And the cover. And just a domination victory by Apocalypse.
I don't think I need to ring a bell. I think I need to call an ambulance on Bam. My goodness.
But he's not done yet. Just continuing the onslaught. Just screaming for Brody. The obvious tension between APOC and Brody. We know that they have had their problems. And when APOC wants something, he gets it. The referee, Ken Meadows, trying to stop him, but there's only so much the referee can do. And setting up for another, the end is nigh, and slams Bam Grizzly hard. And he looks unconscious.
That's not him moving. That's his body just twitching in pain. His muscles just spasming out right now.
He's taking too much punishment at this point. It's too much. And Ric Caurdea just adding insult to injury by yelling in Bam Grizzly's face. And APOC now taking his attention to Ken Meadows, telling him to leave. To which he promptly does.
Ken's being smart.
Smart man on that one.
Yeah. He wants you, Tommy. For once, it's going to be you in the ring.
God. I made the mistake of making him angry once.
Yeah, do you really want to say no? Really? We've seen Tommy Danger Z run from a lot of situations, but I don't know if he can run from this one.
IWE, you send me Bam Grizzly. A lumberjack. His wood's not even strong enough to go up against me. So IWE, I sent a video challenging Jack Price. For the IWE, shut up! Shut your mouth! Okay? Sit there and shut your mouth! Shut up, Duck Dynasty! Hey, how's that Middle Tennessee loss doing, Sparty? There's nobody here because they're all girls. I don't even know what you're saying, Stutter. Sit down. I want a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. There is nobody in the back I have not destroyed. I was surprised no Jack Price in the beginning offering me my shot tonight. So I'm gonna give somebody a shot tonight.
Circle play in the cipher like a cage fighter. I main rhymers, waste spiders, big fighters, your highness, a rock from the sky.
Oscar Hoskowitz, lawyer of Craig Stossel, making his way to the ring with James Dillinger, who's claimed his candidacy for IWE president.
So from the dark, I spark any place, I heard it, amen. Heartless, hatred's my native language, no martyrs escaping. Nobody safe since killing you.
Boo yourself.
Boo! Okay, once upon a time in a far, far away land. Continue.
There's Merc.
1,000 matches, and 11 years ago, I set forth on a journey to bring greatness to sports entertainment. And while thinking about that time, I started thinking about the time before that, when I myself and people like Oscar here served this country. And during that time, we used to go through airports and people would clap, unlike you people who boo us. People would say thank you. No more in this country. You all are a bunch of part-time patriots. All you do is whine about the stuff you need, the stuff you want, not what the country needs. What this country needs is more people like me. I find it laughable that people like you think you're $20 and $30 and $40,000 do anything for my economy.
You dwell in your trailer parks. You live in your project housing. You buy your suburban homes.
Continue, please.
It was just saw Rex Havoc coming out interrupting the little presentation by James Dillinger.
What? You know, much like, I don't know, every other guy that gets behind a podium and starts to talk, you really had a ability to take this place from zero to sleep in about 30 seconds. But let's get serious, though, okay? Because you can say that you're out here to be, you know, the president of IWE. Stossel may have gotten rid of John Campbell, unfortunately. Brody might be a little injured. But guess what? The big boy, the lone wolf, is going to take down all of Team Stossel on his own.
Wait a minute! Ric Caurdea coming from behind and knocking out
Much like this.
Rex Havoc, who is really giving it to James Dillinger on the mic.
On what we built.
And now Dillinger and Cardier both. Wait a minute! Campbell's back out here! And a huge brawl opens up between Dillinger and Campbell. These two we know have Oh my lord, APOC's back out here. I've had enough of APOC for one day. What is going on? This is madness. This chaos. Team
Benjamin Brody.
Brody! What is he? Brody, what are you doing? You're injury! You have a herniated disc and you're battling APOC. And all four other men are just brawling on the outside of the ring by the entrance curtain.
We've never known Benjamin Brody be known for his intelligence at all.
Campbell and Dillinger are out. Havoc and Cardier. Wait, a huge chair shot! A chair, compliments of Oscar Hoskowitz. A chair shot to the head of Brody. Oh my lord! A chair shot to the back, the herniated disc, the injury of Benjamin Brody. APOC is trying to end the career of Brody. Hoskowitz saying for Craig Stossel. Oh! No! No! This is out of control! It might have just ended the career of Benjamin Brody with that huge splash.
Good, that's his own fault. He knows
What are you talking about?
He knows he has a herniated disc, and he came out here anyways to fight Apocalypse.
No! Another chair shot! Someone get help! Someone get APOC out of here! He's doing too much. He's trying to end the career of Brody. He's trying to kill him. Someone needs, no, not with the chair. Another big splash with the chair. I can't watch. The pain that Brody is in right now. The amount of damage caused by APOC.
You think Brody would have learned, especially snowing, the problems with his back? He won't fight Apocalypse.
No! Come on! How can you condone this in any way, shape, or form? This is ridiculous, Sean!
I can't condone this, but I can say it's Brody's own dang fault when he decides to go into the ring with Apocalypse.
Brody is out. He has been out. And he continuously is still getting hurt. And wait, Rex Havoc out here with another chair. And now a chair fight. Oh! Big chair shot to Rex Havoc now. And APOC cleaning Team IWE up. The destruction, the demolishing of Benjamin Brody. And another chair shot to that herniated disc. There's no way Brody is walking out of this. There is no way Brody might even walk again. We were hoping for a speedy recovery, for him to be able to make his way back into this IWE ring. But I don't think he's making his way into any ring anymore. There's so much damage. This is what happens when Stossel isn't around. His beasts are no longer on a leash. and madness ensues.
And yet you want to try and talk poorly about Stossel. He's the one controlling every situation. We've had so many matches just sudden happen. The inmates are running the asylum. We need a man like Craig Stossel and James Dillinger as president to control this place.
We need someone that doesn't bring insanity into the IWE ring like APOC. There's no way anyone can control APOC completely. Craig Stossel might have his leash, might have his hold, but it's only for so long. I mean, look at the amount of damage this man can cause. The ruthless aggression he has. No, don't tee up! Jesus Christ! That is enough! That is enough!
Well, go in there and stop him, Tommy. Where's our hero, John Campbell? We see Rex come out here and save him. We see Brody pretty much
He's
out.
battling Dillinger, probably still in the back.
Let's face it, team ratings has completely
Now, you see
fucked
what
all
happens
this.
here? This is why you don't mess with Craig Stossel. Can we get some refs from the back? We need to get this unemployed cripple out of here. Can we get some help?
How disrespectful.
Come on. Get him out of here. No job, no reason to be here. Get out of here.
Man has serious injuries, and they condone this onslaught.
Enjoy your severance package from Mr. Stossel. Hopefully it's a good time. Well, you know what?
Thank God he's
We're
at least
having
back to
fun,
his
so
feet.
let's not have it stop
Come
right
on.
now. Rex Havoc, it's great to see you. In case you didn't know, I was put in charge as well here tonight. So, unfortunately, Mr. Stossel said, do whatever I need to do for team ratings. And since you're out here looking for a fight, I'm going to be nice enough to give you one. Since you want to fight so bad, I'm going to have you go against our good friend here, Mr. Ric Caurdea. Oh, and by the way, don't worry about getting ready for that match, because that match is going to start right now.
And a low blow from Ric Caurdea. In for the pin. 1, 2, and a fast. After a disgusting display of destruction from APOC, multiple chair shots to the herniated disc of Benjamin Brody, someone who may be out of wrestling for the rest of his life now because of the damage caused. We now have to witness Ric Caurdea on an onslaught against Rex Havoc, who's already been beaten tonight.
This is what Rex wants. He said he was going to take out team ratings on his own as the last wolf of Team IWE. If he really wants to try and take out team ratings, this is what he's got to expect.
But the way this match had to start, the way everything broke down, it's just disgusting. It's madness.
He challenged 3 men at once. Benjamin Brody risked his own life on his own terms. And John Campbell is still somewhere in the building trying to battle James Dillinger, which I assume he's not going to handle Dillinger at all.
An old school Ric Caurdea having the upper hand right now against a hurt Rex Havoc, who's taking chair shots from Apocalypse after the repeated chair shots to Benjamin Brody. And Ric Caurdea flaunting the fact that he is in complete control.
Yeah, I gotta say, Ric Caurdea is looking great in green. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing with Ric Caurdea nowadays.
I mean, Ric Caurdea is one of the best IWE has to offer. He went undefeated for so long here in IWE, for over a year.
You like this, Oskowitz? You're doing a fantastic job. Keep it up.
And getting the high five okay from Oscar Hoskowitz, who has been put in charge since Craig Stossel was unable to make it this evening. And Rex Havoc reeling on the mat. I don't know how he can have any hope of winning this matchup.
Good attack right there in the thigh. We know that we know that Rex loves to try and do some of those more technical things. And Cardier, still knowing how much of a threat Rex can be.
Wait a minute!
Whoa.
Rex Havoc!
What is this?
Going in for a backslide and covers him up, rolls him through in 1. And a kick out after 2 at what appeared to be a slow count. And Ric Caurdea confused. The old school Ric Caurdea confused as to how that even happened. But Rex Havoc, even though trying to get an opportunity out of that, is unable to keep it up because so much damage has already been given to him. And Ric Caurdea in for the pin again. And a kick out. After 2, somehow Rex Havoc is staying in this matchup.
Cardier needs to try and stay focused on this match. He keeps on losing his ideas of winning this match. He thinks just because he beat Rex Havoc already that it's going to be an easy one. I respect Rex. He's a great fighter. He's a little crazy, but he's a great fighter.
Wait a minute, what is Hoskowitz? Oh! A right hand from Hoskowitz ended up hitting Ric Caurdea. Followed by Spine Buster! Huge Spine Buster by Rex Havoc! Creating space! Creating the separation he needs to get a breather in. Ric Caurdea laid out. There's some old school for you, Ric Caurdea.
I can't believe Rex Havoc went ahead and tried to mess with Stasso's representative outside the ring. That's horrible.
Stumbling around now, stomping, getting some energy, going in for a submission. The submission specialist, Rex Havoc. He's got a huge, it looks like a figure 4 arm bar of some sort. And a tap! And a tap! Ric Caurdea is tapping! He's tapping, ref, come on! Call it! He was tapping for sure. What is going on right now? Referee Dan Tanner. And Rex Havoc has had enough of this referee, Dan Tanner. Irish whip. Spine buster to Dan Tanner.
That man is an official.
Spine buster to Dan Tanner.
How can he attack a referee like that? How
And
can he
another
condone that?
spine buster. And Laura Phoenix is out here. Rolling in 1, 2, 3. Ring that bell. Rex Havoc picking up the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Rex.
Stacked all the odds stacked against him. He performed so well in this match, coming back from so much damage, coming back from all the onslaughts to pick up a win against someone who's undefeated in IWE for so long, taking it to team rating.
He literally tried assaulting this man here and then attacked the referee, and you're going to condone that. You talked poorly about Apocalypse attacking Benjamin Brody when Brody demanded it, but he attacked a referee unprovoked.
What are you talking about? Apocalypse has done that on countless times. We've seen Laura Phoenix go down from APOC.
I don't know what you've been trying to get with your optometrist. You need to get some new glasses.
This is absolute. Sean Lathrop, do you even watch the product?
Of course I do. I watch it every week and every month, every chance.
Congratulations to Rex Havoc for picking up the victory here. And now it looks like there's some arguing going on between Ric Caurdea and Oscar Hoskowitz. Wait a minute.
This is not right. That was handed to you. You should not even be part of team rating.
Wait a minute. Oscar Hoskowitz saying that Ric Caurdea shouldn't even be part of team ratings after a loss such as that.
I agree with him.
You can't deny the fact how talented Ric Caurdea is. He still he's still so talented. How can he not be seen as part of team ratings?
He lost. Only winners are supposed to be a part of team ratings. And this man, he may have been a winner at one point. But after that, no. He is a nothing now. And he will be nothing unless he gets back on track.
Thanks for the cleanup, Dudley Dawson. I'm gonna start wearing all the clothes we collect throughout the show.
We got a flag here too, does that mean?
Yeah, we got a suit coat and a tie as well. I might change.
Don't we've got the American bandana too?
Yeah, I pull it off. Yeah, absolutely. America. Ladies and gentlemen, Uncle Hector is here. And it is time for a long-awaited matchup. Uncle Hector trying to frighten Dudley Dawson with that flag.
Uncle Hector needs a what? He can't be having American flag there.
I thought he was getting ready for the match. He was supposed to be getting ready for the match. I thought he was in the back.
You guys don't know where Pope is?
No, I don't know where Pope is.
I got called last second.
You're supposed to be my tag team partner.
Yeah, I realized. That's why I thought he was in the back probably getting ready or something. That's why we had Sean fill in. I haven't talked to Pope. I assumed he was getting ready.
He hasn't answered my phone call.
Not at all?
We love you, Uncle Hector.
Pope! Hey, I haven't seen Pope anywhere. Pope! You guys know Pope, right?
Yeah!
He was supposed to be my tag team partner, but I haven't been able to find him all day. I got a hold of him on the tweeter this morning. You know, that thing on the internet. The tweeter. What?
Wasn't that the bird that, some wrestlers were chasing?
Yeah, close enough.
And here we have the IWE Gladiator champion. It was supposed to be the opponent of Uncle Hector and Pope in a tag team match. Stuntman Mike.
Gotta say, Mike is looking amazing tonight.
He looks very stylish in that suit. I will agree to you with that. And that hat is pretty fly.
Looking great, sir.
Dan, you're right.
But wait a minute. Hey, nothing here's making sense. Okay, Pope was supposed to be my tag team partner. I haven't been able to find him all day. You come out, I'm supposed to be wrestling you and the tag team partner. If you come out here in your fancy pants.
Fancy pants.
Fancy pants. Fancy pants.
Fancy pants.
I don't even know if Uncle Hector owns a suit. I don't know what he's talking about.
You're rigging my microphone?
No, sir.
What's wrong
No,
with you?
no.
You don't treat the champ like this.
I understand. I'm
Give me
sorry,
that.
sir.
Hello.
Do you have something to say, fancy pants?
Fancy pants. Fancy pants. I know where Pope is.
Okay, good. Where is Pope?
I got a little call today. Pope had an accident.
Wait
He
a
seems to
minute.
slip and fall, He's not real graceful. He's kind of stupid. So he was doing something stupid like usual, and he hurt himself. I think maybe a fractured collarbone, some broken ribs. And he told me to send you that he's sorry. He's so sorry. But don't worry. We still have a match today. See, I'm wearing my ring gear, and I'm all ready.
Ring gear.
I don't know what you did to Pope, but you're gonna pay.
We planned a tag team match, and we're gonna have one.
Okay, well, I know you didn't find any
It's gonna
friends.
be me.
You don't have a tag team partner, so get in here, fancy pants.
It's gonna be you.
Get in here.
Well, I'm a fighting champion, as you know, so the title's still on the line for you. But it's gonna be me versus you and my personal bodyguard and assistant, Zero Briggs. Zero Briggs.
Who is Zero?
Ladies and gentlemen, my personal assistant, Zero Briggs. Give him a hand.
That man looks like a bear.
This is the kind of man that would eat his own soul, barf it out, and eat it once again.
It's kind of scary.
Where did Stuntman Mike find
So
Zero
you have
Briggs?
anything to say to Uncle Hector before you completely destroy him? Exactly. You're not paid to talk, you're paid to destroy. I think since I'm a fighting champ, I'll start this match.
You better, fancy pants.
I don't even need to take this off, I'm fine.
He's gonna
partner didn't show up. That's not my fault. It's not my fault. His partner didn't show up.
And it looks like we're now going to have a handicap match.
Well, the ref's still figuring it out herself.
As long as you don't tag him in, he's big.
Don't worry, this is going to be straight down the middle. I won't cheat.
Stuntman Mike claiming he's not going to cheat in this match and it's going to be straight down the middle. I don't know if I completely believe that in a handicap match. But that bear of a man, Zero Briggs, that looks scary. And now sizing each other up, right? And a tag from Stuntman Mike to Zero Briggs immediately. It looked like he was going to start the matchup, but the title is on the line. So I guess Stuntman Mike going with the smart move and putting the bodyguard in.
We did start the match up. He just stared him down a little bit.
And the pure strength of this bear of a man.
Hey, you're joining us.
It's for the champ.
Stuntman Mike joining us over here at the commentation station.
You want my chair?
Yes.
Oh,
Get
okay.
up.
Are you sure Pope's not here?
We haven't seen him.
I mean, have you seen such a, look, he's
Yeah,
dressed
he's
for the
real
occasion.
big.
Look at
Looks
this.
like a bear.
Look at this amazing feat of strength. That is my personal assistant, Zero Briggs, right there.
Where did you find such a bear?
I found him at a bar, bouncing people.
Well, that sounds about right. He looks to be the type.
This man is going to destroy anyone that gets in my way.
I'm sure he can. Has he ever been in a wrestling ring before, though?
I didn't care about that. I just want him to destroy people.
Oh, well, then I think you might have found the right person.
I did. Hey!
But what happens if he ends up losing this match and you lose the title to Uncle Hector?
I'm not getting pinned.
You put the title on the line, though.
I gotta get pinned. I held the title, not him.
Oh. What?
Nope. This title's coming home with me, just like always. And even if I don't step foot in there, do you seriously think a little shrimp like Uncle Hector is going to destroy him?
It's possible. We've seen such heart from Uncle Hector. He is such a talented wrestler that he could still have a chance by any means. We've never seen Zero Briggs in the ring. He might just not have enough.
What do you need to see other than this?
You might have me convinced.
You know what? I got to get back there because my tag partner might need me.
I don't know. It looks like he has control right now
On my
and a
way.
huge headlock onto the mat.
Sean. I mean,
And Uncle Hector reversing it with a head scissor. Briggs just kicking out of it.
wait.
Easy side shot from Stuntman Mike and Zero Briggs taking advantage. This is a problem with a handicap match of this sort.
And Uncle Hector agreed for the match. Oh!
A stalling suplex. How vicious, the feat of strength.
Uncle Hector was trying to fight it, but he was able to keep onto it. Good movements by Zero Briggs.
And now Stuntman Mike going in just for a couple boots and whatnot. Just disrespectful of Uncle Hector and using almost the entire 5 count for that choke on the boot. And giving that leg drop in his fancy pants nonetheless.
How talented is Stuntman Mike? He's wrestling in a full suit right now.
Well, I don't know if I'd say he's completely wrestling. He came in to stomp on Uncle Hector, and that's about it. And then he promptly tags out. And now holding up Uncle Hector for his partner, his bodyguard, Zero Briggs. Zero Briggs backing Uncle Hector up into the corner. Sets up for a huge chop of misses. Now Uncle Hector going on the offensive. Rights and lefts and rights and lefts.
Rip it. Rip the side. Do it.
And now Zero Briggs rolls him over for a Boston Crab.
Wasn't really expecting that. It looks like Mike may have been training this former bouncer as his bodyguard as well.
Absolutely. That's definitely a wrestling move right there. And he definitely shows his prowess by sitting down real far, really stretching and wrenching on that back. Uncle Hector trying to crawl his way to the bottom rope.
You just look at how Zero's.
Oh, and he makes it to the ropes.
You're looking
Uncle Hector makes it to the ropes, but Stuntman Mike starts stomping at the hands of Uncle Hector.
Hector's back must be in such pain. You saw how his was contorting like that from Zero.
This 2-on-1 matchup might just be too much for Uncle Hector. He has to have eyes in the back of his head to be able to watch the offense from Zero Briggs and Stuntman Mike.
But here's the problem with having the eyes in the back of your head. He's wearing a wrestling mask. He's going to need holes in the back of that mask as well.
Wait a minute. Uncle Hector into a turtle position. There's no possible way he can get both of his shoulders down in this position. He is leg locked. And Zero Briggs frustrated, just rolling him around, trying to find a position.
Well, here's the thing. That.
I suppose so, but he couldn't get pinned like that. And now Uncle Hector trying to fight back, trying to find the will in any way. And a big knee to the stomach. Followed by the cinnamon twist of fate. Zero Briggs is down. Zero Briggs is down, and he looks out. This might be the opportunity. Oh, wait. Zero Briggs is starting to get back up. He's trying to shake the cobwebs loose from that last cinnamon twist of fate.
Bro, this is Zero's very first match. He's probably never had anyone as a bouncer.
Followed up by a huge DDT. How monstrous.
I was gonna say, he's probably never had anyone as a bouncer be able to do this kind of offense to him.
Uncle Hector going up to the top rope. What does he have planned from up there? Zero Briggs back up to his feet. Waiting in anticipation, and he just grabs Uncle Hector.
Oh.
And a sit-down slam. 1, 2. And Stuntman Mike saying that Zero Briggs should not be the one getting the pin. That's not what Stuntman Mike pays him for. And promptly Zero Briggs gets out of the ring, tags in Stuntman Mike for a clean, simple pin. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the match. And come on, Stuntman Mike, there's no reason for this.
The bodyguard, Zero Briggs, and your IWE Gladiator champion, Stuntman Mike.
Standing tall in the handicap match, Zero Briggs and Stuntman Mike, the IWE Gladiator champion, over on Uncle Hector.
Once again, a great fighting champion, Stuntman Mike, allowing Hector to still have this title opportunity.
And now adding more pain to the measure after getting the loss. Zero Briggs following up a huge boot right to the face of Uncle Hector and yelling at Laura Phoenix, saying that this is what Stuntman pays him to do. And a figure 4 leg lock is wrenched in hard on Uncle Hector. He is reeling in pain. Come on, this has got to stop. This is out of control.
I have to agree with you. This is getting a bit too much.
This is out of control.
This is the kind of stuff you get when Craig Stossel isn't here. As much as we like to talk that Craig Stossel's ruining this company, ruining this show, Craig Stossel's here, this isn't the kind of stuff that happens. We need a man like Stossel here.
We won. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your winners, the bodyguard, Zero Briggs, and your IWE Gladiator champion, Stuntman Mike.
I can't imagine, even if Pope was here, that Uncle Hector and Pope would be able to beat Zero Briggs. Even a handicap match with Hector and Briggs. Hector and Pope against Briggs, there'd be no shines.
You see why I'm still the champion. I'm smarter, I'm better looking, and I'm much more talented than the rest of these losers.
Definitely
going home
showing
to
his,
put my title right back where it belongs, at home.
definitely showing his prowess as IWE Gladiator champion, winning it back at Campus Clash. Following through after this, being that the situation with Pope is still unknown after he had a so-called accident.
Hey, even though he had an accident, Stuntman was there to take care of him.
I did see the air quotes.
But he said it was an accident.
The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Mustache.
And here's your number one contender.
I was gonna talk about how good it feels to be back in Mount Pleasant, but oh, you guys stink. Do you guys know what showers are? This isn't Flint. You can take a shower. Especially you. Oh. I just got here. I'm not going home yet. We got all night, baby. Oh. You leave him alone. So as you all know, I am still the number one contender to the IWE World Heavyweight Championship. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Speaking of the title. Speaking.
Clever crowd out here in Mount Pleasant.
Let's get the champ out here. I want Jack Price out here in this ring right now. He probably shouldn't. But let's see.
Greatness is here.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, your IWE Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Black Diamond, Jack Price.
The man's been holding that title since Campus Clash, but it should be important to notice Jacob Mercury's been the number one contender since Campus Clash as well.
That's true. They have battled before, but it hasn't been for the title.
Listen. See, he knows me.
Smart move, Dudley Dawson.
Why you looking like that, man? You looking like you ready to steal something or something? I don't know. Hey,
That's racist.
is that racist?
That's racist.
Hey, don't go to Walmart with a hood on. Don't go to Walmart with a hood on. Hey. It's not at all, right? Hey, shut up. Hey, which one of you guys called him the Butterfly Princess? I like that. And that's your new name, the Butterfly Princess.
I won't look like a princess when I pin you 1, 2, 3 for that title.
You see, you come out here talking a lot of crap. And I'm not the guy that talk crap. I'm the guy that proved points. And my point that I'm going to prove to you is I'm going to put this IWE title on the line right now. Yeah! And pin you 1, 2, 3.
Keep it in your pants, people. I didn't say I was ready for that title match tonight. Not quite yet. Positive Incorporated.
Chicken.
Okay, thank you. Positive Incorporated has picked up some extra talent here at IWE. So I want you to meet my little friend who's going to soften you up first.
Keep it at home.
Don't worry, guys, don't worry, I got this.
Sing, you should sing.
I'll sing
Is
him out
Mercury
for you.
gonna sing him out?
You got mud on your face, you big disgrace. He's gonna kick your can all over the place.
Whoa.
He is Victor Cross.
Victor Cross making his debut here in IWE. And I thought Zero Briggs was a big guy.
This guy looks about the size of Apocalypse.
And now an attack from behind by Jacob Mercury.
This is a massive grab for positive promotion.
Absolutely. What a monster of a man. I know I throw that word around for all the big guys here in IWE, but Jesus Cross. Victor Cross.
He may be the biggest man in this company. He's given Apocalypse a little run for his money.
And now Jack Price just taking it in the corner. And hang on a second. We got A-Wicked on the outside. Big entrance by A-Wicked, throwing his body around in the acrobats that we know he's used to. But he got stalled by Victor Cross.
Hey, you know what? Right now, tag match. Get a ref out here.
And now we're calling for a tag match. Victor Cross and Jacob Mercury against A-Wicked and Jack Price. And the bell is rung. And Victor Cross now going after A-Wicked. Victor Cross is like 3 times the size of A-Wicked. Big clothesline. No matter how talented A-Wicked is, I don't know how he can stack up against a man such as Victor Cross.
Simple answer, he can't. A-Wicked is... This was not a smart move. I know he's had some problems with Positive Inc. for a while with Jesse Brown, and has had a good relationship with Jack Price, but this is a battle he should not have picked.
Also, Wicked's coming off a huge win off last episode. I mean, he took out Jesse Brown, the feud that he's been dealing with for months and months. He finally got his redemption. He took out Jesse Brown. As you can see, he's standing on ringside, still disgusted with himself from losing. That is why he's not competing tonight. But Victor Cross in complete control. An attack to Jacob Mercury. He was going up to the second rope, showing off those muscles. And I'm just trying to figure out, Sean, did you buy your tickets?
Buy my tickets to the gun show?
Absolutely, the Jacob Mercury gun show.
He invites me every time. I don't need to buy tickets anymore.
The crowd trying to will Wicked back into this. And now Mercury just taunted Price, followed up by the patented double knees. In for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out barely after 2.
Does Wicked even belong to be out here? We have the No More Contender, we've got the champ, and we've got the Mastodon in Victor Cross. Wicked should not even be in this ring.
Nice senton by Jacob Mercury. A-Wicked, you may see that he doesn't deserve to be in this matchup against these competitors, but this is an opportunity for him to prove himself that he does belong. This is his chance.
Good crossover pin there by Jacob
1,
Mercury.
2, and a kick out after 2. Wicked trying to make the tag to the IWE Heavyweight Champion, Jack Price, but Mercury not allowing it. And now just digging the face of Wicked into the mat.
I can only wonder if Wicked's already regretting this decision, because he has not been able to put any offense in after that surprise crossbody and Jacob Mercury.
And we can see Laura Phoenix getting a lot of heavy work in tonight due to the fact that we've received a report that Ken Meadows, the referee, has suffered a knee injury.
He's feeding off the crowd, though. He's getting back in here.
And big, beautiful drop kick.
That lasted for maybe 2 seconds there for Wicked after an elbow.
Although many people may not like Mercury, he is so talented in that ring. He can do so much. He's so athletic, so technically sound, and that's why he is the #1 contender to the IWE Heavyweight Championship.
Darn right I am.
And his mustache looks amazing. That is his true pride and joy right there. Victor Cross now mocking the tag for Wicked to Price.
Just look at the size difference between Victor Cross and A.Wicked.
He's just playing with Wicked like a puppet.
He is the size of a puppet.
In comparison, you're not wrong. But can you imagine, for a moment, if A.Wicked were to pull off the victory right now, what that could do for him?
Not just do for him, imagine what it would do for Positive Inc. and Victor Cross. This is Victor's first night here. Massive belly-to-belly slam there. And then losing to A.Wicked of all people.
And Jack Price getting in to break up that pin. He's not going down that early. And now Cross taking Wicked into the corner.
I have seen this before from Victor Cross.
Goes in for what was probably a splash, but Wicked caught him with a foot to the face. Or a foot to the chest and followed up by another one. And off the second rope. Tornado DDT off the second rope. That's the kind of offense A.Wicked needs to create the separation, to create some space from this monster, this behemoth.
Jack Price is trying to get A.Wicked back in the match, bouncing up the crowd. Crowd's cheering for Wicked to get in there. This could really be the turning point for either team in this match.
And the tag on both sides, Jack Price versus Jacob Mercury. Huge lariat. Followed up by an elbow. Jack Price, the Black Diamond, showing off his sparkle. Oh my Lord. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. Mercury confounded right now. Drop kick that sends Price right into the corner.
You can see Mr. Positive losing his mind about Jack Price getting back in, but everything is being back the way they want it.
But now an angry Mercury takes the offensive and then tagging in Victor Cross, the monster.
Not a smart move by Victor, putting... Oh!
Super kick! Oh! Another one! 4 super kicks!
He's still standing, though!
And a double super kick to Jacob Mercury! Victor Cross still on his feet, goes for a clothesline, misses! And a boot right to the face! Followed by Diamond in the rough! And a double pin! Ring the bell! A victory! Upset victory by A.Wicked and Jack Price.
World Heavyweight Champion.
Not a good night for debuts. Only one man has won tonight from their debuts.
Super kicks were flying everywhere.
What was that, 6 super kicks just now?
I think it was something like 6. Absolutely ridiculous. What a performance by Wicked and Price.
Wait. Whoa. Whew. You know, I always got something to say. I just want to show you guys what a beautiful voice that I have.
It's a beautiful voice.
This case is a little different. You got lucky that A.Wicked came out here to help you out.
Plus they cheated.
I know he ain't got many friends either, so you guys have to cheat together to win matches. But I had a slight feeling that that's what was going to happen. So I met up with Stossel and hired a little extra insurance.
No. Apocalypse back out here. Again. Here to clean house. What is going on right now? And Apoc, who called out Jack Price earlier in the night.
Oh! Black hole slam there and A.Wicked. Possibly broken in half right there.
And Eclipse has fallen on A.Wicked, who is flattened on the mat by Apocalypse.
He's wanted Jack Price for a while. Now he's got Price right where he wants him.
He wants the gold just like Jacob Mercury. And now he's showing how he's going to do it with a beatdown. Another vicious beatdown from APOC. We've been witnessing him all night. Jack Price trying to fight back. Discus clothesline. Turns Price inside out. And Hoskowitz standing over there with what looks to be more insurance with a giant wooden plank.
What? It looks like A.Wicked is bleeding from the mouth. He might have some internal injuries from Apocalypse.
That is enough. Come on. Oh, a big knee right to the gut. Oh. 3 times the charm. And A.Wicked is done. He is laid out. Jack Price is laid out. Apocalypse standing strong again. And you see Jesse Brown and Jacob Mercury of Positive Incorporated just mocking A.Wicked, who's passed out. Victor Cross with a giant smile on his face. And the end is nigh for Jack Price. The end is nigh. APOC, who's shown more than enough of his fair share of destruction tonight. Oh, come on! Again to Laura Phoenix! Completely unprovoked Sean Lathrop!
I can't deny that one. That was
She didn't make sandwiches for anyone.
I'm just going to agree with Jacob Mercury because I don't want Apocalypse to attack me. That's all I can say.
And APOC isn't done yet. Assaulting a ref, further damaging Benjamin Brody, taking a chair to Rex Havoc, laying out Jack Price, and laying out A.Wicked, hitting him with that wooden plank right across the back. Oh my Lord! And now stacking the bodies of mayhem caused by Apocalypse and grabbing the IWE heavyweight title just to show his prowess. Ladies and gentlemen, what a night for IWE. I cannot imagine what's in store moving forward.